AITA for leaving my family after finding out my daughters aren't mine. Okay, Reddit, I really need some outside perspective on this because my head is just a mess right now. I'm Mark, 50M, married to Sarah, 49F, for 22 years. We have two daughters, Emily, 15, and Chloe, 14. Or, well, had two daughters. That's the messy part. About 5 months ago, my youngest, Chloe, got really sick, like serious, life-threatening stuff. The doctor said she needed a very specific type of blood donation, and they wanted to test me, her mom, and Emily to see if we were a match. We all went in, did the tests. Everything felt normal, just a lot of worry about Chloe. A few days later, the doctors called me. Not about the match, but about the blood type. They said my blood type and Chloe's weren't compatible in a way that made sense for me to be her biological father. They were really gentle about it, suggesting there might have been a lab error or something, but asked if I'd be willing to do a more definitive paternity test. My stomach dropped to my feet. I asked if they'd tested Emily, and they confirmed the same for her. My blood type didn't match either of them as a father. I confronted Sarah that night. I didn't even know how to start, just showed her the paper with the blood type results and asked her to explain. She broke down. It all came out. Years ago, before Emily was born, she had an affair. A brief one, she said, with an old friend. She got pregnant shortly after and just assumed it was mine. Then, when Chloe came along, she kept the secret. For 2 decades. I don't even know how to say about how that felt. It was like someone took my entire life and just shredded it. My wife, the woman I loved and trusted, lied to me for half my life. And my girls, my beautiful girls who are my world, who I raised, cheered for, comforted, worried over, they aren't mine. Not biologically. I don't remember much of the next few days. I packed a bag, told Sarah I couldn't even look at her right now, and left. I rented a small place, turned off my phone, and just disappeared. I needed to breathe. I needed to figure out what was real. It's been 5 months now. Chloe is recovering, thank God, and I know Sarah and the girls have been calling, nonstop at first. Then less frequently, but still there. Texts, voicemails, Sarah begging for forgiveness, the girls saying they miss me, asking what happened, why I left. I haven't answered a single one. I can't. Every time I think about it, I just see her face, the lies, and then the girls' faces, and it's like a punch to the gut. I know it's not their fault, but the pain is just so immense. But the guilt is starting to eat me alive. I hear their voices in the voicemails, and I see their numbers pop up, and I just feel like the biggest coward. They're my girls, even if they're not my girls. They've lived their whole lives thinking I'm their dad. And now I've just abandoned them? Chloe was sick and I wasn't there? That kills me. Am I the asshole for completely ghosting them? For not being there for Chloe when she was sick, even though I didn't know then? For just cutting off contact after 2 decades of being a family? I'm so lost.